You know, it's funny, I never realized that Pee Wee Ellis wrote that song, and I didn't know it was the flip side on the James Brown LP. And Pee Wee Ellis was a friend, and I played with him on one occasion. So when it came time to choosing songs for this band, I decided to commission to have that one arranged for the band. And I just love the way the guys played on it. It's a very spirited song. In this particular case, this was a song that clicked with everyone, and it always clicks with the audience as well. And it's just one of those songs that has a spark to it. The record is called Soul Jazz, and the term is so funny that it's hard to put a finger on it. I grew up just immersed myself into bebop and hearing great players, I guess what would be later termed as hard bop, and this is where my heart and soul lie. But at the same time, my mother, who's a big-time jazz fan, her tastes tend to rest with what we would later call soul jazz. And, you know, what we do does not necessarily fit perfectly in a box. However, soul jazz is a good start. It's a good start for the description of the band and the music that we're playing. Mean Greens, okay, that's an arrangement that I did, and Eddie Harris is one of my all-time favorite saxophone players, both as a composer and as a player. I met Eddie years ago. I was playing on streets in New York in the 80s, and I was passing the hat around, and he dropped some money in there, and I said, "Thank you, Mr. Harris." He said, "You don't know me." I said, "Sure I do." And so I got to know him a little bit. I took a lesson from him. And so, you know, I just grew up with this song. I loved the song. It had the right vibe for this band, and couldn't wait to do it. And I thought this was a perfect chance to do it. This band has been together for about 2 years. You know, I'm looking for certain things with the band members. One, that they have a natural feeling towards the kind of music that we're playing. And I'm, you know, obviously looking for the best musicians possible. And everyone just meshed well and has a natural feeling for soul jazz. So it's part of your musical DNA. When we get together, it's definitely a special occasion, and it's infectious throughout the band, and the audience tends to feel it as well. This music is meant to be just a celebration of life. When we get together and play, we are having as good of a time as anybody else. Just listening to each other, listening to the music that we're producing, and enjoying every aspect of being there that we can. As jazz moves forward, it's going to be interesting to see where things go. But one thing that will never go out of fashion is good feeling music, and that's what we have there.